Welcome back. It's Wednesday and we are keeping an eye on your health, and since it is summer, everybody's spending time out in the sun, but there's some precautions you need to think about before you head out.
When we talk about sun, we talk about sunburn, okay? Right. So we love the sun. The sun provides us warmth, it provides us food, nourishment, it provides us life on earth, right?
Right.
But let's look at this relatively speaking. So this ball right here, this is our sun. This is like the size of a basketball for those of you guys watching out there. And this raisin, this is the size of Earth.
So in comparison.
Yeah. And I've exaggerated the size of Earth here. So, so what happens is, even though the sun provides us life and nourishment, it's like that big bully. You know, we got to watch out for it because it's powerful. Here is our sunscreen. And let's start by talking about SPF.
Yes.
Let's say you go out in the sun and you start to burn at about 5 minutes, okay? If you have an SPF of 10, you get 1/10 of the, catch this guys, arithmogenic ultraviolet photons.
Oh yeah, because we all know what that is.
Yeah, so 1/10 of those sun rays are blocked when you have an SPF, or you get 1/10 of those sun rays when you have an SPF 10.
So what does that mean?
So that means instead of burning in 5 minutes, you're going to get that minimal burn in 50 minutes. This right here is 4 fluid ounces. How long is this going to last you?
It would last me probably all summer, but I assume I'm wrong.
You should be putting more on. So this should be 2 to 4 body applications. You have to put it on every 2 hours. And every time you go in the water, you have to put it on.
Right.
So people don't do that. Exactly. And don't forget those spots, your back of your neck.
Right. What are other ways you can protect yourself from the sun other than just putting on a sunblock, obviously?
Yeah, so this is sunscreen. There's chemical sunscreen. There's also physical sunscreens. I want you to slip, slop, slap, okay? Okay. So as our sun falls down there on the floor, I want you to slip on a t-shirt, or some sort of barrier. So this is a cover-up.
Okay.
It will look better on you than me, but something for you for you oil field workers out there. It's not just putting this on, but you need to slip on a t-shirt, slop on some sunscreen, and slap on a hat.
Slap on a hat. I'll slap on my hat.
Exactly. So, you know, tans,
protect yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking good, Tatum, and
I know.
That's very stylish. It's blocking the sun, guys. You need the visor. You know, when we watch TVs and commercials, tans look sexy. You know, for me, I'm a natural blonde. I think I sat out in the sun a little too long and darkened. But
same here.
Yeah, but you know, the lobster look is not a good look. Pasty.
It's not healthy either.
Yeah, and it's not healthy at all. So you want to protect from the UVA and the UVB, you know, rays. So UVB, B is for burns, and UVAs cause the cancer. So you need a sunscreen that blocks UVAs, UVBs. You need to put it on properly. You need the physical barriers. And you know, some of us hear about the vitamin D, that when you go out in the sun.
Right, that is good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you, and you have an inactive form of vitamin D in your body. The sunlight activates that vitamin D, and that's good for our cardiovascular system, our immunologic system. Guys, you only need 2 to 8 minutes of sunlight to get the right amount of vitamin D. So many sources say don't worry about basking in the sun to get your vitamin D. It may be better to just take supplements because you don't want to get a melanoma, you know, or a skin cancer because you're basking in the sun too much. So.
Right, and just having a sunburn is just miserable anyways.
Exactly. So. I mean, lobster look is not a sexy look. Pasty is the new sexy. So
all right.
wear the
Good
physical
words
barriers
to live by.
and wear the sunscreen and be safe, guys.
All right, thanks, Dr. Bose. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.